Welcome back to round one of the Western Conference playoffs on 2K Sports. The series is at 2-0, depending on the outcome here. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Jackson out there with Edwards. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Gobert in at the center position. And for Sacramento, Fox in at the point with Herter next to him. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Trey Lyles. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. You look at Sacramento, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round one performance than they've had so far.
And it's DeRozan missing.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Pass to Lyles. Outside Herter. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Now let's go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Brown.
He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Edwards for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards got 8 points.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And the Kings call time here.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Pass to DeRozan. Five on the clock. Elbow shot.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Jackson against Fox. Left side, Edwards. Kicks it out to Jackson. To the inside. Here's Randle. Poke loose. Kicks it out to Jackson. Over Fox. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's DeRozan. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Right side, Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws tonight.
In the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you're pretty much helpless defensively. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Jackson, the pass to Randall. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to DeRozan. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
DeRozan swift with it to beat the defender.
And here's Jackson. No points yet. Now here's Edwards. Over DeRozan. Edwards, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you don't want him taking that kind of shot.
And it's Fox penetrating.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Minnesota leading by 6. Jackson with it. Pass to Edwards. Outside, Alexander Walker. Fox against Jackson. Now here's Gobert. Yes, it's good.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis looking over the floor. Here's Herter. Goes back up. Right wing. Five to shoot. Fox against Jackson. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome today.
Offensive rebound. Fox. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has gotten his second bucket on the night.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Now here's Jackson. Still no points. Pass to Randall. 11 feet out. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Fox. That one off the back iron and out. The Timberwolves lead by 10. Jackson on the wing. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Malik Monk's checked in for Sacramento. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo comes in for Anthony Edwards. And that one falls for Jackson. Kings trail by 13. Sabonis outside. Pass to Lyles. There's the triple. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Jackson gets the bucket.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Reed against Sabonis. And here's Monk. Driving to the basket. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
That's pretty tenacious. DiVincenzo just taking that intense defense, sort of stepping aside.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo.
And DiVincenzo, I think, is starting to take a lot of pride.
And Minnesota with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. Julius Randle out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And he comes up with a bucket.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
DeRozan right side. Nice D from Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves lead by 15. Down low. Here's Edwards. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. It's Edwards on the wing. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards got 18.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Big Dog in their last matchup against the Kings played some superb basketball. He finished with 30 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing.
He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
De'Aaron Fox, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Jackson, 7 points in the game. Inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Lyles. Check by Randle. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Alexander Walker.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Edwards. Over Herder. Edwards, no good.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And the shot's good. Herder's got his first 2 points of the night.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
Here's DeRozan. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Timeout call, Sacramento.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Timberwolves on D. Fox with the ball. Randle's in his pocket to the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
Jackson against Fox. Pass to Edwards. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Jackson against Fox. And another basket for Sacramento.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for the T-Wolves. Inside, and stolen by Herter. Now the Kings in transition. Fox for three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And here's Jackson. He's got 9. Randall left side. It's Jackson, high post. Shots blocked.
How about that? That's a big boost defensively if Herter can get in there and block shots and intimidate in some way.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Lyles has got 5 points.
Well, he's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
Outside, Alexander Walker kicks it out to Jackson. Over Fox. Jackson can't get it to go. Kings trail by 16. Herter with it. With the second effort. And it's Lyles missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Randall. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now. Randall, the pass to Alexander Walker. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 5 assists in the game.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
Fox, that's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Edwards. Back to Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 11 points in the game.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
It's blocked by Gobert.
Yeah, the long arms. It's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Jackson against Fox. Jackson, the pass to Gobert. It's blocked. Fox feeling it out a bit. Step back shot. It's blocked by Gobert. Second chance effort. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Kings.
That one misses. Some changes for Sacramento. Jones comes in for Lyles, and it's Monk in for Herter. And he's good on the second. Now here's Jackson. 11 points in the game. Randall outside. Back to Jackson. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more. Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in. Kings trail by 20. Here's Monk. Pass to Jones. Now DeRozan. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. DeRozan's got 6.
And that's where the frame of DeRozan comes into play. So good at bodying up to get his.
Jackson, the pass to Reed. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Edwards, no good. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Such a wide open look.
Yeah, the defense expects DeRozan to try and score, but he smartly makes the extra pass.
Now Jackson. He's got 14. To the paint. Denied by DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. They double team Sabonis. On the wing, Jones. DeRozan outside. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
The assist, Kobe Jones.
The Timberwolves lead by 15. Outside Reed. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Sacramento has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Ellis's shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Edwards. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
For 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Some changes for Minnesota. Miller's checked in for Rudy Gobert. DiVincenzo comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Hardy in for Jackson. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Fox in at the point with Herter next to him. Domantas Sabonis out there with Trey Lyles. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Randall outside. Back to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Herter against Edwards. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. From outside the arc. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside, Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And Julius trying to find ways where he can be more effective as a playmaker.
And Fox has got the ball here for Sacramento. On the wing, DeRozan. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. And there's Jackson on the assist from Randall. Randall's got 8 assists in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Takes a 13-footer, and it's Fox missing.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Jackson.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. The Kings have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Herter. Rebound Minnesota. Randall's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Jackson. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. And here's Jackson. 19 points in the game. And here's Edwards outside. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Edwards has got 23 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
Minnesota on D. There's Herter with the three. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Randall, good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Kings have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pulls up, high post. Drained it for 2 points. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Gobert gets the bucket.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Here's Fox. He's got 14. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's DeRozan missing.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Edwards. Outside, Alexander Walker. To the inside, Jackson. Randall outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. And that one's good. He's got 7.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
It's Herter on the wing. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists here tonight.
Well, you can count on Herter putting up some good numbers from three-point range on a regular basis.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Randall. Jackson with it. He's covered by Fox. Gobert inside. Working on Sabonis. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Sacramento making a change here.
Number 55.
Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after.
Oh, man. Oh, my
He had the
goodness.
runway,
Oh, indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice.
Julius Randle.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Lyles missing. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 17-7 run. That one falls.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards has got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Fox left side. The three. Counted from distance.
And De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Fox against Jackson. To the middle. With the teardrop. Offensive board. Randall. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because he seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Anthony
And the
Edwards.
whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. Malik Monk's checked in for DeRozan. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Dillingham comes in for Alexander Walker. Pass to Lyles. And here's Monk. Takes a three. Connects from downtown. Monk's got 9.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Jackson with it. 21 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Randall finds Jackson. Over Fox. Rebounded by Fox. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. No good with the triple. Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Jackson. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Jackson's got 9 points now in the quarter. Sacramento has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Doubled by Jackson. Pass to Fox. Monk with it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Herter. Cashes in the 12-footer. 7 points in the game.
More and more showing his well-rounded offensive game. That's Herter in his comfort zone.
Now here's Jackson. 23 points in the game. Reed. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Fox, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Minnesota has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Jackson finds Reed. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Now, over the last few seasons, Monk has shown tremendous growth as a passer.
Here's Jackson. To the paint. A slam dunk by Reed.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Sacramento has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Monk for 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Inside, Dillingham. It's tipped. Now Fox. Give him 20. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Fox has got 10 points in the quarter.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox, a potent scorer, and will fill it up in a hurry.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
If you want a free t-shirt, you gotta make some noise.
So the Kings making a change here. Jones is checked in. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Jackson against Fox. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Malik Monk picks one up.
There's the inside in Randall's inside-out game.
For the Timberwolves.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Well, the Kings shooting 40% from the field in this one. Jones, the pass to Monk. Three-pointer, Fox. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low, Randall. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Randall's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Monk. 9 points in the game. Fox with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up, and he jams it home with authority.
One thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
Minnesota has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Monk with a steal. The pull-up jumper. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Miller's got his 5th rebound in this one. Jackson outside. Over Jones. They get it again. Reed. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
It's Monk on the wing. To the paint. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 9 points in the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Right side Reed. Miller outside. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Miller's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Reed brings the double. Monk into the lane. Pass to Fox. There's the 3. Second shot opportunity. Launches a 3. Knocks down the triple. Fox has got 25 points in the game.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And here's Jackson. Give him 23. DiVincenzo can't hit. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Fox. There's 10 seconds left in the third. And that one hits the back iron.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's Minnesota opening up a huge gap. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Fox is checked in for the Kings. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Miller's checked in for Randall. Ingles comes in for Alexander Walker. Hardy, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Jackson in for DiVincenzo. On the court for the Timberwolves, they've got Rudy Gobert. Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jackson, and it's Hardy in at the 2 spot.
Monk usually solid here.
Jackson with it. Pass to Hardy. Back to Jackson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Malik Monk picks one up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And that one falls for Jackson. Reed's checked in for Gobert.
2 shots.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Well, the Kings shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Here's Ellis. Shot clock at 6. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's McLaughlin missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hardy. Back to Jackson. Uncovered. The shot that time not on target. Pass to Jones. Excellent D there from Ingles. Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Hardy, the pass to Jackson. Here's Hardy from deep. Kept alive. Here's Reed. No good on the shot. And so here's Sacramento, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jackson. Lyles. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Reed. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. To the inside. Stolen by Jones. Out left to the wing. Here's Ellis. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Reed's got rebound number 8 now. To the right side. Pass to Jones. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for 2.
And he makes a first.
Jordan McLaughlin.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. To the middle. Here's Miller. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson.
And that'll wrap up game 3. Now we'll look ahead towards an important game 4 for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with their performance tonight, you have to think this series is all but over.
It's impossible to see it any other way. And I don't think it's going to get past game 4. If this doesn't end in a sweep, I'll be shocked.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Big Dog.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jackson, and it's McLaughlin missing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Lyles. Here's Ellis. Back to Lyles. Pass to Jones. Out to the right wing for 3. Lyles' shot is good.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Jackson. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.